Welcome to Feed Dump. This week, we are voting systems. I'm proportional representation, aka the exotic European flavor. Joining me this week is First Past the Post.
Welcome to Feed Dump, where this week we are classic board games. I am Clue because I have a candlestick, a rope, and a lead pipe. Joining me this week is Snakes and Ladders.
What? No, we're not doing that. We're doing my thing. Also, I started. No.
Welcome to Feed Dump. This week, I am a prime number.
Oh, right, or for the UK audience, Shoots and Ladders.
Oh, I hate both of you so much. Everybody knows deep inside the cockles and subcockles of their hearts that jury duty is a good thing that you should be doing for our legal system. However, nobody actually wants to do jury duty, and therefore lots of different ways and excuses have been developed to enable people to avoid this good service that they should be doing but don't want to because they're lazy and they don't want to look at pictures of dead bodies. However, did you know that if you're a Toronto Blue Jays fan with a day one playoff ticket, you can just tell the judge that and they'll excuse you? That's what happened in Toronto.
It's a good thing he isn't a Leafs fan, because then he would never have an opportunity to skip jury duty.
Just because it's true doesn't make that not hurt. I actually don't care about a team that can't be bothered to spell leaves correctly, but can you imagine if the judge wasn't a Blue Jays fan, but was instead a fan of a different rival team?
I am a fan of rival sporting team, the Montreal Expos, and I say 30 years of jury duty.
The Expos haven't been a team since 2004, Beach.
Overruled!
How else can we get out of jury duty? What else qualifies as a commitment? But Judge, I can't do Tuesday. New season of House of Cards drops on Netflix. I gotta binge that.
Right, yes, I'll postpone the trial for 1 week.
A week? Your Honor, this is Netflix.
48 hours.
I think we're like this close to I can't do jury duty because I took the day off work and the new WoW expansion comes out and my guild has to raid. And the judge is like, oh, hell yeah. No, I get it. Get out of here.
No, it won't work. He'll look right at you and say, Horde or Alliance? And you better guess right. You've only got a 50-50 chance.
Just like the rest of the legal system. Unless you're rich and white.
This may not be inherently weird news, but it's weird to us because as Canadians, we rarely care about baseball. In fact, I'll go further than that. Since the Blue Jays won the World Series, we have never cared about baseball.
Now, if you took that baseball game and replaced all the players with beavers and had them play lacrosse on ice, we'd be all over it.
Oh, for sure, pal. Nothing better than a game of iced beaver cross, eh?
The owner of a Kentucky reptile store had to be rescued by police after a 20-foot-long python choked him out and tried to eat him.
If I was a 20-foot-long python, or any kind of rainforest-level reptile, I too would be upset about being in Kentucky.
What does a reptile store in Kentucky need with a 20-foot python?
Some people just want to own an exotic pet. And they're stupid. Not the pets, the people.
20 feet of undulating snake muscle is not exotic. It's a challenge.
Although depending on who you ask, 20 feet of undulating snake muscle might just be erotic.
No less challenging, though.
I'm developing a rich headcanon here where this is a 3D CG Disney film. Not Pixar, just Disney. And it's these reptiles and pets trapped in a exotic animal store in Kentucky, and it's like a newt, a bearded dragon, and a tarantula are probably like the lead cast, and then the snake is their friend, and this was part of the escape plan. You know, just knock the owner unconscious, don't kill him because it's a kid's film, but you know, knock him unconscious, and then so they can escape, and then it sort of stops being a Disney film when the snake tries to eat the guy running the store. So maybe we'll have to do some story revisions on this.
Yeah, that 20-page sequence of just a monologue internally from the python as he slowly chokes out the owner, and the camera zooms in slowly on his eyeball as he considers the meaning of life and what he's even doing here to begin with. That might need to be cut.
Yeah, that's veering much more into DreamWorks territory.
No, it's fine, guys, because we really bring it home because there's a musical duet number between the snake and the store owner as he's being eaten by the snake, and so you see inside the snake, and you see that there's like a mouse with the marimbas and a gerbil with the xylophone down there, and it's like da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Inside the snake here, slowly digested, wouldn't suggest it.
No, Kathleen, we've established this is DreamWorks. They don't do musical numbers. They just do whatever Selena Gomez track is hot 6 months before the movie comes out.
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
The police in Youngstown, Ohio, have said that a man phoned them to complain that he had gotten too high.
So he needed help down? Normally you call the fire department.
Oh, we're doing this now. We're taking my job now. Okay, great. Also, why would you phone the police? Wouldn't you phone the dealer and say, wow, this product is just so potent? Although, what is your dealer going to do? Charge you more?
Was this also in a more literal context? Perhaps he constructed a mound of snack wrappers and pizza boxes for which to lie curled up upon, such as a dragon.
Ah, yes, a filth hoard, like all of my roommates in college.
Any of your roommates live in Ohio now? Because according to the police, they found the 22-year-old man curled in a fetal position on the floor, groaning and surrounded by Doritos, Goldfish crackers, and Chips Ahoy cookies.
Called it!
The newspaper also says he told officers he couldn't feel his hands.
Of course not. You can't feel your hands because your hands are what you use to feel other things. You have to feel your hands with your other hands. Duh!
If he couldn't feel his hands, how did he dial his phone? Or did he just go, hey Siri, call the police on me? Which I'm sure would have been really difficult for Siri to figure out.
No way. Are you kidding me? Siri has tons of experience with stoned people because Siri was invented to help the terminally stoned. Why else do you need to ask your phone to look up something? Because you are in this situation. Siri, get me a pizza joint because I forgot how internet fingers and pizza work.
Real-life Siri experiments. I'm stoned and want food.
I can't be your designated driver. You'd better find someone else.
No, you're supposed to... Wow, okay. I wanted you to get me food, but she wants me to call a taxi. That's not funny. That's just sort of responsible. Okay, well, thank you, Siri.
I'm high as balls.
I'm calling the police.
Oh, shit.
Well, mystery solved. And remember, you may not be high enough to hallucinate a singing python, but other sources of news might be. But you know what we have on them? We have this hat, which is a neck pillow and hat. They don't got this.
Ha! Wrong. This is what winning looks like.
I heard we were all supposed to bring these in today.